Hello, this is the center of the universe, back with a New Year's stream. Happy New Year to those who are watching, and Happy Christmas to the people I haven't seen. I had a stream like in between Christmas, like in the space Christmas, that we call it in Norwegian, and I am now back, and I'm kicking off the new year with more of the new music that I'm working on, and I will follow the exact recipe from last time. Not the exact recipe, but I will try to record stems and record synths and to actually work on music to get a little further on the track that I have like a demo of for quite some time. So what we are doing today is recording stems from the Deluge, my sequencer, and then we are going to overdub some answering machine synth, this Yamaha TQ5. It's a FM synthesizer, 4-operator FM synthesizer from Yamaha that sounds really great. That looks also really great. It has a, as you can see, it has the date and time. It still thinks it's 2024. I also had a stream where I was changing the internal battery of this one. So if you want to have like a real look inside this synth, you can go back to my previous episode and watch me like struggle with getting the desoldering and soldering and getting the battery back on this one. And now when I was prepping for this stream, I started the TQ5 and it sounded like absolutely horrible. So I thought I had broken something in the process with changing the battery. And then I had a little look and I found out that the 9 volts adapter that I used, there was like a little small 9 volts adapter, that was not sufficient at all. It's supposed to have, I think I run it on 12 and it worked. It sounded good then. But then I found out it actually needs 15 volts. So I swapped the adapter and now it's sounding good. Because the Yamaha stuff, it doesn't really break. It can break, but I've never like experienced Yamaha synths breaking. And even when they are like treated roughly. So I would be pretty surprised if this TQ5 had like gone crazy. I can maybe later I'll experiment with like undervolting and see what is happening if you do that on purpose, because I gave it like 9 volt and it was sounding absolutely horrible. But maybe you can use that to your advantage. But now we have the like nice TQ5 sound, like the clean sound. This is not the sound I'm going to use. I just like play a little TQ5 just so you can hear the nice timbre of this thing. It's a synth I plan to use a lot more actually, since it's also really practical. It goes right into the bag. It's super small and it takes MIDI, so I plan to use that a lot more. And this it sounds absolutely amazing with this internal effects, and it's not too difficult to edit the sounds. I think the sound we are going for today is yeah, just this reverb is like '90s or '80s super digital reverb, cosmic sound. I definitely have to use this one at some point. The cosmic sound. large pipes, I don't know. Synthstrom 1, no. Folk guitar, haha. Cosmic again. Yeah, it's one I edited, I think. Like extreme cosmic. Not using that today either. Not using the extreme cosmic, but maybe later. Yeah, the extreme cosmic. Or like the cosmic edit. E-piano 1 also has to be like one of my edited sounds. This is definitely not the stock E-piano 1. This is way too ambient and long. But this sounds, I think this synth sounds really, really nice. It fits into my sound, and together with the my other favorite synth, the Twisted Electrons Mega Drive synth that I used a lot. I think this is a little sharper, or a little more like the X7 than the Mega FM. That was like an important part of my sound. Yeah, this sound is also, I'm gonna save that for later. Not like, but this sound, if it's edited a little further, it could be really useful. Yeah, that's the electric piano, which is not an electric piano. There's also an electric piano. Yeah, that's also soft string, I think. Synth string 2, rich string, synth brass. Also sounds amazing. But synth brass 2, synth brass 3. Where is this sound? Orchestral ensemble. Sun. Is it Sunbeam? I can actually have to check, I think, in the project what was the sound. It doesn't say. I think it was maybe it's not in the user preset at all. Yeah, I should have found this before going online. Maybe it is the Sunbeam. No, it's not. I have to go into the... This is the user, the preset, maybe the Cosmic. Shimmer 1, I think it was. Wasn't the Sunbeam at all. Again, have a listen to the demo. If it's this is. It doesn't sound like. It's almost. Yeah, but it's good, cool to go check these sounds. I think it's the Shimmer 1 we are using. Yeah, let's roll with the Shimmer 1 now. I think maybe I used the Shimmer 1 and it was it was undervolted. It had like 9 volts, but it's supposed to have 12, so it sounds strange. Maybe that's better, I don't know. But now we should leave the TQ5 for a bit and go for the Deluge and record the backing sequences. And I did some sketches, but I think I want to do everything again. And we have set, if you have a look in Ableton, we can see we have set a 7/4. It's a 7/4 track. So what I did in the demo was to like record everything in a long sequence. What I do now is to record like just the loops, so it's easier to arrange. So make like just take the loops. You can like actually export the stems from the Deluge and put them directly. But maybe I want to adjust a little bit. Maybe I want to tweak around with the sounds a little bit. Maybe I don't want to keep them exactly as they are. And this sound, that is the main loop. And this is the backing. It's actually a Hardanger fiddle sample. And it's really hard to hear. Actually, I can't hear it at all, but I think I use like a Hardanger fiddle as a wavetable. So there is like a, if you play like, you can hear it, and you can probably like adjust the position of the wavetable there. But it sounds nothing like a Hardanger fiddle, but I think it gives like an acoustic feeling to the sound. Even if it's just like a wavetable. It's that Spadox is back. Hey, hello from Canada. Yeah, we're back at it. Happy New Year, Spadox. You came around again. This is great. This is a similar track that I did last time, and it continues in the same vein as we were. And yeah, so it's basically the same thing. But it was a good Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year also. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's great. We have like some people watching. It's like 2 people watching. I don't really care too much as long as there is like someone watching. And it is now, so that's good. So now I think I will go for the main loop and record the main loop in first it starts in A, and then it goes up a note, and then it goes back to A again, and then there is like a second theme. But my idea about these songs is to try to not do it complicated at all, to make it like super simple, and then maybe like build up with some more sounds. And I really need some more stuff in this track, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. So let's get started with the loops. Here's the backing. And then I have to record the same loop, but 1 note up. so it's pretty basic, and I'm just looping it. It's very straightforward, and I really don't remember where it goes up and out. It will happen, it follows the melody, I think. So yeah, this is almost tight. It's, I think I have to adjust something in either in Ableton, or maybe I switch around how stuff is connected all the time. So it's like, yeah, this is tight enough, I think. But this is really annoying. It should be like just like on the grid. For a track like this, it really doesn't matter too much, since it's like not very percussion driven. But for a percussion driven track, this could be pretty annoying if stuff is like a little bit before. And I really don't want to stretch the audio either. So I think like this is the way we do it. It's like a little tedious, but basically I need those two loops, and I think I will, after I have added the synths and stuff, I will go and have another go at this, but with filling a little bit around with the wavetables and the sound, because this is not the best sound. It could be better, I think. It could be like improved, or are you planning to add more acoustic instruments? I'm not sure about that today. Maybe. Maybe the Cantele has to go, but there is like there is more instruments in the bag. It might be the Cantele is getting back in this track, or maybe some. But now it's like, first of all, it's this, and it's the loops, and it's the TQ5, and then I really don't know where this track is going. I only have this. It's like 3 elements. So while we're at it, we can go for the second part, not the second part, but the second Deluge, which is also just like super simple loop, and I don't remember how it sounds. It's this. Oh, that was strange. It sounded very off. Maybe, what did I do? Ah, yeah, I looped it wrong. Yeah, this makes more sense. Yeah, if I'm writing to MIDI, yeah, this is all you can do actually. If you want, you can send the MIDI from you can send the MIDI with the USB from here to there if you want to, or you can just change the sound. But this is already MIDI, so it's like I'd rather change the sound. And the fun thing about this sequencer is that you have like quite a lot of possibilities with messing around with the sounds, and having like even EQs and compressors and delays, and even like there is like quite some possibilities to do that. But now I'm just like want to get the main parts down, and then after the main melody is there, then we can, yeah, I don't know. If you have suggestions, yeah, let's get this down. And the same for one note up, which... No, it's not. That's pretty strange. It's... yeah, maybe I don't want to fix that right now, because it's a... It's... it should be like this. Yeah, and there is a cool thing about the sequencer that I use all the time. If you want to have super short patterns, like me, that you can see, you can have like a complete overview of just like one picture. Then you can choose that this is playing the first time, and this is playing the second time. So then you get like... they alternate between those two notes, and that is super useful also for drums. Like you have like a super short patterns, but a super short pattern with still a lot of variation and stuff that goes on. And drums are not allowed in this in this track. At least I should like try to avoid drums. So yeah, let's save and get down the... It's not super exciting, but I think it will make more sense. When the main melody comes in, which is what is happening next. Hopefully, it's pretty strange. This sound of the TQ5 was like so different than what I remember. Maybe it's this adapter thing, that it's like undervolted. Maybe I have to do that on purpose. But it sounded like completely crazy on this 9 volts. Maybe I have to run it on 12 to just get it extra dirty. I don't know. Let's see. There's questions. Hard to know where the music will take you. I understand. Yeah. Are you using it for live performance? And I don't know about live performances of these tracks. I really don't know. They have to do the music first, and and it seems like this is going to take some time. It's not like a quick. Yeah, there's not a quick. Yeah, I have to take some time getting the music finished, and then maybe. There is like a possibility. I have it in the back of my head when I do it like this. When I have like kind of that it should be easy is to play live. It shouldn't be like a huge project with 60 tracks and all my synths in the same track. It should be like kept into this like closed ecosystem. So maybe, yeah. But then comes the hard part. The main melody, and I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's actually sounded better on 9 volts. It's pretty strange. But now, or on 12. Can try, or you could just use the sound as it is now. I'm not going to nail this on the first try, but supposed to be 1 octave up, I think. That's better. No, it's too. It was the right octave. It should go up. I think we actually have to undervolt the TQ5, even if it's really stupid thing to do. It's like turn it off, and I think it actually sounded better when it was like, now it's 15, now we go for 12. Maybe that was why it sounded so extremely crispy. It's like it still sounds cool, but it was... No. Maybe it was like this. Can you hear the difference? I think that's the way we do it, and you could have try to like take it down even more and see. Yeah, it's yeah, it's better actually when it's wrong. Yeah. One more. Yeah, it's not easy. I think it should continue for a while, and then it should come back in, and then it should go up. It's if you try to record stuff, it's hard enough. But if you try to record and you know that someone's watching, it's even worse. I always do like several takes, but I think I'll cheat a little bit and do the MIDI and maybe record it again. I can't even record a main theme. And this is what I was trying to play there, and and this is what I was trying to play here, and yeah, and then it should go back. It should go back to A again. And yeah, there I was supposed to go back. I'm a little unconcentrated on recording today. I knew how to play this some while ago, but it's yeah, it's supposed to go down. just can't hit the right note. It's supposed to go down again, just like with the easy. I can't even play the main riff, it's embarrassing. Yeah, and then yeah, and then it should go back down, and when it goes back down, it should have this B theme, and now I think it's time to cheat a little bit, because now I have the main stuff going on, and I think like this, it's could be better to just quantize the MIDI on this one too. It's I don't know, but I think it doesn't add too much, like my clumsy playing doesn't add too much, but then I have to find out how to actually do that. I think I'm just like moving the cable, and because maybe I can send MIDI through the Wavestate from here. Have a look, maybe I could just send it to channel 1 on the Wavestate. Does that work? That would be cool actually, if I didn't have to, because if I send that, because it goes from the Wavestate to this one, so maybe I can send the MIDI, or maybe I could just swap the cable. I'm just curious about nothing happens. I think this one is on channel 1, so I think we have to actually take the cable out and move the actual physical cable, which is alright. And to the second output of the sound card. Yeah, now I really, when this riff is finished, now I see if it, yeah, here it comes out. Yeah, it's quantized, but it's like, has like these small hiccups. This is like, The cool thing about this is that you can add MIDI effects and stuff and arpeggiate, and I'm not doing that on this track, but or like mess around with the parameters of the synth when playing back the MIDI. That's a good idea. I'm actually not sure if I need deep notes on this. I know it sounds played, but a little bit more in time. Except for this. Okay, this is the first time. Just listen and hear if there's some like really weird mistakes. Yeah, like this. That's good. And if you notice, there is like absolutely no reverb on the Ableton. There is like no reverb. Everything is from the TQ5, the internal reverb, and you can like adjust that a bit, and it sounds really nice, I think. And I think maybe that was the main difference between my first the take with the 15 volts, that the reverb is getting like real crunchy. I thought it was how this synth sounded. Yeah, I just like do what I'm not allowed to. People will give you a fine if you just like throw stuff on the timeline. Just throw it later in the timeline. That's what I always do. If I have takes that I don't want to use, or maybe I want to use later, instead of making another track, I throw them back in the timeline, and then I can go and grab them again if I want to. But yeah, this is a little boring, but I think we have to get to record the MIDI again. But this time with the backtrack. Yeah, I really don't know what to do after this, but I have to fix like this. This is right, but this should be here, I think, like this. Yeah, I have to record this again. I think I have to record where it goes from the high and back to the A from the Deluge. I think it sounds okay now, this synth. And yeah, now I have to take out this again. And have a look at the latency on this TQ5. I think it's for these old synths. No, it's not too bad actually. You have to like just drag them a little bit. I can also just use a lot of time to adjust my setup so everything is perfect when I record. But when you have different synths all the time, it easily becomes more of a hassle when you adjust a little bit and you have the perfect sync for a synth, and then that's too much or too little delay for another synth. So yeah, let's record when it's in B or H, and then it goes back to A. The second riff. what I really want to do now is, yeah, I've been online for almost an hour, and I don't know if too many people are watching, but this will also stay here afterwards, including a surprise New Year's stream. And I got most of the main elements for this track down, and I want to do what I promised earlier on in the stream. I want to play the main riff and mess a little bit with the main synth, or like this fiddle sample riff, after we have made an arrangement of the track. So here's the Deluge, and this track is going to be called Deluge Freestyle. And I can mute this one, and it has to have a better color. It's like blue. And this one is blue. And it's basically messing around with the sound of the... This was interesting. I lost the camera. That was interesting. It never happened before. Yeah, maybe I take another battery. It's weird because it's supposed to be... This camera is supposed to be plugged into power. So this shouldn't really happen. I wonder what happens if I turn it on again now, without the battery in it. Now we try the other battery then. This is like super exciting stuff. This never happened, and I guess we're back. This is pretty crazy actually, but now we are back, and back with the original plan of overdubbing Deluge while messing about with the sounds. First I have to listen, because this is the... Where was it originally? It was here? Where it was here? You can see on the other track where it was. It was 2, yeah. And I think this is an LFO that it sounds fun, but it's too aggressive for this track, but it's all oscillator one wave. For something else it could be interesting, but for this track it's like really and maybe like more longer release time, not so much like this. I'm just riding the, you can see on the screen, riding the oscillator position, the wavetable position. Let's do that. You get some variations. Yeah, and this also has to go 4 times before the main riff enters. It's too stressed like now. It has to be. Now the main riff comes in. No. Yeah, it was 4 bars is enough. We start here. I have to do that last one again because should go down in intensity. Okay, it's starting to come together, I think. Like, a lot of reverb and delay would be pretty obvious, but I'm not sure that's the way to go with this. Now this 4 minutes. I like to keep it like super minimal, but acoustic instruments would be great. I don't know for the tuning of the kantele. Can try. Yeah, I have to forget that I'm still recording. But it definitely needs something more. But maybe let's just try with the kantele, since it was such a success. I have to move the... Maybe you could go here and don't have to move the TQ5. So don't know how long I will go on with this stream, since it's... yeah, as last time it wasn't really planned. It was just like planning to... I knew I had time to go down here. So... Actually it wasn't planned until I was like thinking about it when I slept or something, like last night. I was like, yeah, New Year stream, that's a good idea. Let's have a New Year stream. And there we are, New Year streaming. But this is like, the tuning for this is not right. But maybe we can have a workaround. Yeah, it's just 4 tracks. It's 5 with this freestyle. I think the freestyle is better than the stiff just loops one. I think we also have to like adjust the timing of the freestyle a little bit. It's not necessary maybe, but and yeah, it's like super simple. But now we have the... Last time I used this mix for this same mic as I used on the stream to record, which worked pretty great. And then I put another one to have stereo, which was also pretty fun. And I think it's not the best mix to record. They're good for talking, but for this sketch, I can like retune the kantele also. Actually, what would be cool was to have like some bowed sounds. But if you have a bow on this one, you take all the notes. But yeah, maybe there is like some workaround. Even if the tuning is not, yeah. How is your harp tuned? Yeah, that's a really good question. I really don't know. It's a kantele, it's a children's kantele that I got from a friend. We can find out straight away how it's tuned. Then I have to get... I have to replug again. That's how it is in this studio. I constantly plug and replug everything. Some people might say I should have a patch bay, but it would be huge, I think, because there's so many different synths. So now, yeah, let's find out, because we are also overlapping some Wavestate, so I have to connect it back, and we can let this thing be on. But this is seriously this. It should be. This is A. Yeah, I'm also using that sound. So, oops. Ha! It's tuned like Age. C sharp. I didn't know. I really didn't know. And it's not in tune, but it's. I'm asking as. Yeah, maybe A is good. This is definitely not like this is just something that happened. It's C sharp. It doesn't make any sense actually. For this track, I can retune it, or maybe it makes sense when it goes up. And now it's really. I have to do like. It's a completely different tuning. So I really don't. Either I have to retune it, I have to do something really smart. Maybe when it goes up, it could be. It's really out of tune. Yeah, that could work actually. When it goes up for a second time. This is still out of tune. I really need my tuning fork back, Levina. You thief! Oh, I gave it to Levina because she was playing a live gig, with a big one of these. So I gave it to her. It's not her fault, but now it will be a good time to give it back. Yeah, let's try. For when it goes up, it could work actually. Maybe it should stay up, because when it goes here, I really don't know. Almost none of the notes will. Maybe this is enough. Maybe it's not going back down. Then this can continue. That's not a bad idea actually. Maybe it just goes on. It's getting out of hand like this. Yeah, maybe that's the way to solve it. It just stays there. Maybe it will go back down, but maybe it's not a good idea. maybe here. Yeah, I think could be, yeah, I think it could be, it's hard to play something in this tuning. Maybe I have to retune it. Maybe I just sample one, yeah, that's a good idea actually. You sample one string and you do some stuff with it. Maybe I should actually do that before signing off. It's been like, I've been like, yeah, 1 hour and 20 minutes online. It's, I didn't plan this. I never planned this. I just go here and I want to record. But now I've done a lot in this hour, I think. It's more than I would have done if I didn't have like people watching me and giving me some hints about what to do. Yeah, let's sample this one string, even if it's going to sound weird. It's just this one, because not that one. Yeah, it's the first one I really needed, because I was like about to finish this stream now, but I had one idea that I want to try out first, and that's it's if you take like just this one note and then I have to find the right yeah, it's more fun to watch. Like, my problem is that this one is one note too high. I could have retuned the cantele, but there is some nice possibilities with this, because I could also chuck this into a granulator, which would be fun to try if I can find it. Granulator 3, and just like I could have also just repitched the view. Yeah, and there is also one more thing that I really need to do on this track, and that's to have like this voice sound. But yeah. First, I think I have to crop it. Find the exact starting point, and so we don't end up with a hair. This is pretty interesting because now it's, we just have to find the right key. It's been some time since I used this. It's you have to tune it, and how it's key. There should be a way of tuning it, or else I could chuck a MIDI effect or something. I haven't used this in a long time. Transpose. There we go. It should have some fine tune to it, but tune. There you go. Yeah. So this is the cantele in the granulator, and if I do like this, I just could be interesting to make like some sound in the start or something. And this. Yeah. This wasn't it wasn't that bad. Maybe when it comes back in. Yeah, I think that's cool. I don't know about the original content, but at least we got this sample. Maybe it should go back again in the end. Now I'm yeah, I don't know. I'm losing. This works nicely. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think I have to stop soon. I have to take a break, but I have to do one more thing. This is coming together, I think. I have to do one more thing before leaving the stream, and that is when the melody comes back, or maybe when it has to have this Wavestate sound. I think maybe this is a better sound than the TQ5, the Airbox. I don't know. I will try. And he's sending the same MIDI to the Wavestate. I'm just like going for it. Maybe I should play it, but that have to be another time. Wavestate. And it has another channel, I think it's 2. What's going on? I think I'll record it from here, but mix it in later. Yeah, I think that's the main part. I think I have to step back a little bit and to listen and arrange and take out and yeah, do some stuff. It's like not the finished track, but the main parts are there, and that was my goal for tonight. And thanks for sticking around. If you see this later, maybe there will be a new... I think the next studio stream I will have is going to start from scratch, and to hook up some stuff and to not have like a finished ID like I had today. I don't want to get down, but like just like jam and mess around. And I really don't know about the setup. I think I have some experiments I want to try out, and my new modus operandi is to go live when I'm trying out stuff and to not be so shy about like playing the wrong notes. And so I think that one will be more chaotic. And thanks for this. Yeah, maybe. I don't really... I think this would sound better on cassette, maybe. Maybe. Or maybe it could be... I haven't thought so for so long. I haven't like planned. I will finish the tracks and we will see. But thanks for watching, and hope to see you again another time. Yes, yeah, cool. And Happy New Year, and to the ones I haven't seen, Happy Christmas too, and see you.